Greetings and salutations to all those lock-picking ghouls and goblins out there. And I bet you thought that creepy doll couldn't get any creepier. Well, there you go. um, Happy Halloween, everybody. This is going to be my Halloween special spectacular. And for that special spectacular, I'm going to be picking a Schlage Everest. These things are pretty fun. This one is a 6-pin Everest with the detent, and it does work nicely. And we are going to gut it afterwards. And if you guys don't know, a Schlage Everest is a very fun lock because down in there on the bottom of the keyway, there's a little detent that you have to lift up in order to start picking those pins. So let's hop to it and see what we can do. So we're going to get him settled in. We'll keep, there we go, kind of like that, I think. All right, so we're going to use top of the keyway on him, just like that. We're going to keep this guy in the back as a spooky spectator. And there we go. So in order to set that detent, I actually have to, there we go. I have to slide, I'm using a broken pick, and we're going to slide them at the bottom. And we're going to kind of lift up that detent while adding tension to the core. And hopefully, I'll get it on camera. You should be able to see that core turn ever so slightly right there. That is your sign that that detent has been lifted. Now that it's lifted, we're going to pick the top pins. And we're going to start here on 1, which is nothing. 2 is binding. There we go. Click on 2. I have noticed on this Everest, you get like 0 feedback, so you really have to listen to those clicks. 6, we're back down to 6. Okay, I think that was a click on 6. 5. 5, okay. We're going to switch down to 1 again. That was 1. And 3. 3. And last but not least, 4. And we have that open. Very good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I kind of knew the binding order on this one. Been playing with it a little bit before I made this video, so I kind of knew it. Okay, so we're going to take this apart now, and I need a flathead screwdriver, which I have right here. Would you look at that? And this one's got an interesting core plug. It's not what you think. So it's not a LFIC, and you'll see here in a moment. I do have the key, so I'm going to go ahead and lock it back up and use the key to pull this out. And I have to be very careful because there's actually a spring tension in here. So I think I got it all out. Yep. So I got to pull really tight. Come on. Oh, there we go. I wasn't trying not to do that. Okay, so there's the core. So here's the top of that. And that sits in there like that. But if you notice, it's actually springed. Like it's pushed apart. So it's got a lot of tension on it. That's why you have to really pull that guy out of there. So we'll just set these guys right there for now and bring him down. There we go. And let's refocus ourselves. There we go. All right, let's pull the key out for a second. I'm going to use the same broken pick to kind of push down on that and remove this back piece. There we go. Careful. All right, we're going to take this guy out. Pull this guy out. Drop that spring out. Or if it wants to stay in there, I guess it can stay in there if it wants to. I really don't need it to come out. There she is. There's that little spring. And there it goes. Okay. Use the key again, and I need to follow her. And yes. There we go. So I'm going to use the key. So if you look down here, there's that detent. If I pull that key out, see how that detent is sitting in the Bible now? That's what you got to lift. You can see it right in there. So if I take that tool again, let's see if I can do this through the camera. If I take that tool and go in, I'm using this to like get underneath there and lift that up right there. You can see I'm lifting up that little pin right there, which in turn will lift this out of that shearway, and then your top pins will start to bind. But since I'm gutting it right now, I'm going to put the key in, which will keep that detent in place while I do this maneuver. There we go. All right. And we're going to zoom out a little bit, I think. There we go. So I'm going to leave the key in while I do this, or else that detent's going to fall out. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6. I am making a mess. That's 1. That's 2. I'm just gonna set them in there. Hold on a second. 5. Actually, I'm gonna cheat. So this is 4, and these two are 5 and 6. I'm just looking off of this. That's a deep to a short one to a little deeper to deep, and then it's gonna go like that. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna pull the key out, and I'm gonna pull out this detent so you guys can take a look. It is a spring loaded, so be careful when you're pulling this guys out. Come on out. Don't be shy. There we go. So you can see right there in the core, it's, hold on, what am I doing? There we go. You can see there in the core, there's a nice drilled out spot for it. And this is the detent itself. It's kind of like a little, like a thumbs up, you know, hey, hey. And it is spring loaded, so it's got a tiny little spring here, which keeps this thing pushed into your shear line. So if it's sitting like this in your core, you have to get underneath that part of the pin and push up to get it past and get this part out of the shear. Now we're going to set him right there. All right, let's work with this guy. And we're going to start here on pin 1. I'm pretty sure these are all standards because I didn't really have too much trouble picking it. 1, 2, I'm going to drop it 3, and then we're going to start from the back. Yep. Oh, there goes the other one. That was 6. And there's the spring. Just put them right there. 5. I'm going to drop them again. There you go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Last but not least, again, number 4. Oops, right down the hole again. Where'd he go? There he is. There we go. And all the springs are the same. I can knock them out of there. There we go. You get them all? Missing. Oh, there it is. There we go. No, there's nothing special on this. You know, this is just your standard Schlage core with the Everest. And there it is, my scary, ghastly, ghouling lockpickers. That is your Schlage Everest with the detent picked and gutted. I'm pretty sure I have these in the right order, but if not, whatever. All standards. I don't think those are steel. I think those are just zinc plated. One way to find out is you grab a magnet and nothing's sticking. The springs are steel. Ooh, nice. There it is, guys. My Schlage Everest picked and gutted. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my content. I will be doing a video tomorrow and doing an announcement. So stick around on the 1st. And as always, please like and subscribe right there. Right there. Please like and subscribe. It's not green. Huh. Hold on. That sign's supposed to be green. There we go. Like and subscribe, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Happy picking and happy Halloween!